Good morning, students. Hope you have revised or means read out the whole chapter thoroughly. So it will be easy for you to do the short and long question. So now today we'll do the ideology of Pakistan and Allama Iqbal, means the pronouncement of Allama Iqbal. Allama Iqbal gave the Muslim an idea of a separate state. Though his poetry, he awakened the Muslim. In the beginning, he was a supporter of Hindu-Muslim unity, but narrow-mindedness and biased attitude of the Hindu forced him to rethink that the Muslims should demand a separate country. So that is why when Allama Iqbal came to know that Hindus are not reliable, they have biased attitude and narrow-mindedness. So that is why Allama Iqbal tried to rethink regarding the Muslims' future and for the separate homeland for the Muslims. So this question will start from this heading, the ideology of Pakistan and Allama Iqbal. So first one views regarding the two-nation theory. The Allama Iqbal has told that in the presidential address at Allahabad in 1930, he demanded a separate state for the Muslim so that they might lead their lives in accordance with their religion and culture. He said, so whatever Allama Iqbal and Quaid-e-Azam has told, so we will write the same wording as it is, because we will not change their sayings. Okay, so in your exams it is very important for the saying. Regarding the saying, I want to just tell you कि जो भी उनकी sayings है आपने thoroughly वैसे ही याद करनी है, उनमें कोई changes नहीं लेके आनी, जैसे हैं वैसे ही लिखनी है. तो उन्होंने क्या कहा है, the formation of consolidated Northwest Indian Muslim state appears to me to be the final destiny of the Muslims, at least of Northwest India. The life of Islam as culture force in this living country very largely depends on its centralization in a specified territory. I therefore demand the formation of a consolidated Muslim state in the best interests of India and Islam. So in that way, Allama Iqbal had cleared that Muslim needs a separate homeland, because their views, their thinking, their way of living, all things are different from from the Hindus. That is why Allama Iqbal demanded for a separate homeland. The second point is, Allama Iqbal asserted that Hindus and the Muslims could not live together in a country. Hence, sooner or later, the Muslim would succeed in winning their separate state. He turned down the idea that only one nation exists in subcontinent. Accepting Islam, a complete system, Allama Iqbal clearly said that India is a continent of human group belonging to different races, speaking different languages, and professing different religion. It was the prime duty of all civilized nation to show utmost regard and reverence for the religions, principles, culture, and social values of other nations. Okay, and we'll add this paragraph too. Allama Iqbal was of the view that the Muslims, due to Islam, form a millat and their power and strength depends only on Islam. In his poetry, he presented the key concept of the basis of Muslim millat. अपनी मिलत पर क़यास अक़वाम मगरिब से न कर, ख़ास है तरकीब में कौम रसूल हाशमी. उनकी जमीयत का है मुल्क व नसब पर इन्हिसार, कुव्वत मज़हब से मुस्तहिकम है जमीयत तेरी. So afterwards we'll do this point. He advised the Muslim to adopt every aspect of religion and break the idols of color and creed. So through his poetry, he break the idols of color and creed, and he advised the Muslim don't adopt any aspect of religion which is based on idol of color and creed. So for that purpose, he has written a poetry. बहुताने रंगो बू को तोड़ कर मिल्लत में गुम हो जा, ना तो रानी रहे बाकी ना ईरानी ना अफ़गानी. Break the idol of color and creed and absorb yourself into one nation, so Turani, Irani or Afghani regional status of the Muslim may lose their existence. So in that way, it is explained already, as in that way they can break the idol of color and creed. And the last point, he considered that all the Muslims living in any part of the world form one millat. Therefore, he gave the message of the Muslim living from the shore of Nile to the land of Kashgar to be united for the protection of Haram. So in this paragraph, Allama Iqbal told all the Muslims to be united as a millat. So in that way, nobody will be divided them into a different religion, color, caste or creed. So here is a one poetry. एक हो मुस्लिम हरम की पासबानी के लिए, नील के साहिल से लेकर ताब खाके काशगर. यहाँ पे लिखा हुआ ना काशगर, तो ताब खाके काशगर. Okay, you have to read out the whole question regarding the pronouncement of Allama Iqbal. Thank you.